Hello, this is Singing Through the Psalms with Christine. And I enjoyed being in a church so much last time I decided to do it in a church again. And this church has got lovely painted screens in front of their front windows depicting local scenes. That would be our local mountain, Fisher Peak. I am sitting in front of the pipe organ. This is the only pipe organ in our town. And I'm choosing to sit here because before I had children, I used to play pipe organ. So I am enjoying sitting in front of the pipes. Today we are going to read Psalm 3, and I'm going to read it out of a 1985 Jewish Bible. The new JPS translation according to the traditional Hebrew text. Psalm 3, a psalm of David when he fled from his son Absalom. O Lord, my foes are so many. Many are those who attack me. Many say of me, there is no deliverance for him through God. Selah. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, my glory, he who holds my head high. I cry aloud to the Lord, and he answers me from his holy mountain. Selah. I lie down and sleep and wake again, for the Lord sustains me. I have no fear of the myriad forces arrayed against me on every side. Rise, O Lord, deliver me, O my God, for you slap all my enemies in the face. You break the teeth of the wicked. Deliverance is the Lord's. Your blessing be upon your people. Selah. David is running from Absalom, and I'm quite sure he's not asking God to smack his son around and knock him out. But I am also quite sure he has feelings of anger and betrayal concerning the people around Absalom that are encouraging him and counseling him, and those who have switched over to his side. And at the very end, he says blessings upon his people. So he is mourning his people as he is concerned about the people of Israel as well, because he knows Absalom is not the anointed ruler. And I remember in the story, he also knows that God has brought this about because it is part of the consequences for David's sin. He was forgiven for his sin, but he still had to live with the consequences. But God, being gracious, is with him while he is living out these consequences. I had an image in my mind as I was writing this of a tent, a lone tent out in the wilderness, surrounded on every side by hordes of enemy armies. And the lone person in the tent is sleeping peacefully, contentedly, because above the tent, standing above the tent, is the Lord of heaven's armies with his sword raised. The Lord is defending him while he sleeps. And how often do we need to go to sleep in peace, knowing the Lord is defending us, even if the circumstances are of our own making? He's still, in his love and mercy, he still stands over us with his sword ready, defending us from the enemy. Well, I was in the writing of this song. There's a funny little story. My youngest was still learning how to master the various bathroom skills and wanting an audience while he was in the bathroom. And so I was in the bathroom kind of bored waiting for my son to finish, and I was singing because bathrooms have lovely acoustics. And the melody I was singing, I was thinking, wow, this is a lovely song. It was really resonating within me. I wonder what song it is. And so when we were done, I went out and I pulled out my songbooks looking for the song, and I couldn't find it. So in the end, I decided that I guess I have not heard this song before. This is a melody that God has given me, and that I would use it for the psalm that I had been meditating on, which was Psalm 3. And this is one of the few songs that wrote itself. I didn't have to struggle with this. I didn't have to rewrite parts. It just kind of came out. So let's listen to Psalm 3. I cried unto the Lord, he heard me and answered from his holy hill. For enemies surround and taunt, saying, God will never rescue him. But you, O Lord, are a shield about me, and you lift my head up high. You are my glory, every victory comes from you, O Lord Most High. I will not fear though enemies surround 10,000 on each side. Yes, I lay down and sleep in safety, for God is watching and abides. For you, O Lord, are a shield about me, and you lift my head up high. You are my glory, every victory